Tendo, Uncut NBA Talk Live. We back talking sports. This is a Wild Wild West special, man. We're gonna be talking about the Western Conference. You know what I'm saying? From 1 to 10. Man, it's getting heating up, man. It's definitely heating up. So now the the 10 these are 10 spots. You got the Timberwolves one, tied with the Nuggets for the first seed. So we got the Timberwolves one, Nuggets two, Thunders three, Clippers four, Mavericks five, fifth seed. The sixth seed we got the Suns. Seventh we got the Pelicans. And we have a move. We have a change finally. The Lakers are the eighth seed now since the Kings lost. But the Kings play the Nets next. They play the Nets next. And that should be a win for them, but they could lose as well. If they win, then they get back in the eighth seed because they own the tiebreaker. But we got the Lakers at 8, the Kings at 9, and then we got my Warriors at 10. You know what I'm saying? My Warriors, if they would have won, they would have been 43 and 34. They would have been one game back, but instead they 2 games back. The Kings and 3, and they're 2.5 games, 3 games out of the seventh, and 2.5 games out of the eighth. The Pelicans and the Lakers. I mean, the Pelicans and the Kings are slipping at the wrong time. At the wrong time. Because the Lakers winning, the Warriors been doing good before that loss to the Mavericks. And the Suns, they cooking up. Now the Warriors got the Jazz. I believe they got the Jazz next. Yeah, we got the Jazz tomorrow. And then we get 2 days off. But the West is wild right now, man. You really don't know who's gonna come out of here. You really don't know who's gonna come out of there. But you got the Timberwolves, but they are still, you know what I'm saying, unproven in the playoffs and everything. So you don't really know. Everybody really chasing Denver right now because they the big dogs until somebody beat them. Um, you got the Thunder who are still really young. I don't trust the Clippers. You know what I'm saying? I trust Kawhi and everything. Now that Russ back, I feel a little better, but I just don't. I don't trust them like that. Then you got the Mavericks, who can be as dangerous as any team. The Suns, who also could be as dangerous as any team, but I think you get beat by an upset. And then you got the play in, which is I think going to be very interesting. Because now you got the Pelicans back down, and if the Pelicans don't get Brandon Ingram back, the Lakers could easily beat the Pelicans and get into the 7th seed. But then they would play either the Nuggets or the Timberwolves. They better hope that they play the Timberwolves because if the Nuggets end up second seed and the Lakers get that 8th seed, Yo, little CJ, what's up? What's up? What's up? Talking about this Wild Wild West. If the Lakers end up getting that seven, and it end up staying at this 8 or 7 seed, and they beat the Pelicans, and they go in that 7 seed, and the Nuggets is there, it's over for them. So they better hope that the Nuggets get that number 1 seed. I feel bad for anybody who coming out that 8 seed because they gonna have to deal with a tough ass Nuggets team, bro. I mean, they not playing. The Nuggets are really running in the form, and I think they can be beat, but it's gonna be a any team I think beating them gonna go 7. I feel you. Kyrie helped y'all. I told y'all, hey, little CJ, you ever notice when Luka is out, Kyrie really like ramps up into that number 1? He really has become a number 1 for real when Luka is out. A real number 1 that could take over. I think he could win a playoff game, a couple playoff games if Luka was to get hurt. Real talk. Y'all gonna win 50 games though. I'm gonna tell you why. Because y'all schedule. You got the Rockets, the Hornets, and the Heat. Come on now. You got the Rockets and the Hornets. Luka and Kyrie gonna torch both of them. Then you got the Heat. The Heat ain't no match for y'all. Then you got my Pistons. Come on, bro. Y'all might win 51 games. I'm gonna call it 51. Y'all might lose one more game. Maybe to the Thunder. Or y'all might win all these games. And win what? 52 games? Nah, they don't play better without him. Kyrie just ramp up to that number 1. He take he take over where beforehand that wasn't really the case. I mean, you had Jalen Brunson, but he wasn't doing that on a regular. You know what I'm saying? He did that in that playoff series that time where they people was just finding out who Jalen Brunson was. But I don't think they play better without him. They play a different like style of ball that's better for the role players, I think, because Luka is like really ball dominant. But I don't think I can never say they better without a guy who averaging 34, 9, and 9. I can never say that. I can never say that. Oh, the Mavs play better without Kyrie? I don't know about that. I don't know about that because y'all just beat us without Luka. And when they first came, Kyrie was 3-0 when he first came last year without Luka. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with that at all. Yeah, that's what the media say for sure. The media act like it was just a dumpster fire with the Celtics. Like they wasn't making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? They like they wasn't making the playoffs. And yeah, Kyrie got hurt that one year, and they made the Eastern Conference Finals. But he helped them get there. What happened was they didn't know that Jason Tatum was gonna come into his own that fast. But they say that Kyrie can't. They say that Kyrie can't get it done when Luka out, and Kyrie can't carry a team. Kyrie can't do this. He can't do that. It's all narrative based. Exactly. 12-game winning streak. KD was out. They was going crazy. Kyrie was hitting game winners. They was rounding in the form. Everything. They tried to villainize this man because he didn't want to take a vaccine. Villainize him. The Wild Wild West, man. You got the Pelicans, you got the Lakers, you got the Warriors, and the Kings in the play-in. You got the Timberwolves, the Nuggets, the Clippers, the Suns, the Mavericks, in the top six. Kodak versus Young Boy, who better? I don't listen to neither one of them like that no more. Well, really, but I prefer Kodak, but I don't really get into all that. Neither one of them is like on my top playlist or something like that. But this Wild Wild West though, I'm really just ready for playoff ball though. This is like one of the worst parts of the year when it's like the last couple of games that they really mean something, but you really just want to get playoff basketball started because the West is going. I think the West is going to be. I won't say way better, but I just think the West playoff series and the West play-in is just going to be. It's going to take over because of the names and you know what I'm saying. Everything that's going on. You know what I'm saying. Now I don't think the Suns are going to be in the play-in. Before I mean they still could lose a couple games and then be back in there, but for now, like right now, it's looking like they kind of finding their groove. The Lakers are finding their groove or whatever. You know what I'm saying? They might keep that 8, but I'm telling you right now, if they get that 7 seed and the Nuggets happen to get that second seed, it's over. Yeah, I mean, but you still can lose the bad teams though. You still can lose the bad teams though. So they doing what they supposed to do and winning. Cause the Lakers playing bad teams. They just played a good team tonight and got a win though. So I got to give them credit. And the Clippers play the Cavaliers and then they play the Suns and then they play the Suns again. So those three good teams. Oh yeah, they out. They first round exit. They see the Nuggets. Anybody else, they got a chance to get. They got a chance against the Timberwolves and the Thunder. Cheyenne, what's the deal? What's the deal? Talking about this Wild Wild West. This Wild Wild West is going on. The Dubs is what 3 games back. Yeah, they like 3 games back of the 7 seed. That loss versus the Mavericks kind of took us back, but the Kings and the Pelicans is falling at the wrong time, bro. Kings and the Pelicans falling at the wrong time because now the Lakers have moved up into the 8th seed. So now we won't play the Lakers. Now we'll play the Kings. Yeah, the Lakers fans always think they're going to the finals. They thought they were going to the finals last year. I said it. I said, bro, y'all not beating the Nuggets. There's no way y'all beating the Nuggets. The referees can't carry y'all over them. And this year, I think the Timberwolves, I think the Minnesota Timberwolves would beat them. I think they might beat OKC. They could beat OKC. I do think that, but I think they getting smoked by the Nuggets in 5. I get them maybe 1 game this year. Timberwolves, I think the Timberwolves will beat them in 6. He hate on the Mavericks. He hate on the Warriors. Oh, he despised the Warriors. But he hate on the Mavericks. He think the Lakers is going to the championship. You know what I'm saying? He think the Lakers going to the championship. He need to be worried about them getting out of the play in like we do. You know what I'm saying? My Warriors, we need to worry about getting 2 games or at least trying to get to the 8th seed. Because the Lakers gonna get that 7th seed. The Pelicans falling. The Pelicans are falling off a cliff, and I think the Lakers gonna end up getting the 7th seed because the Pelicans got the Suns next. Suns beat them, then that means the Pelicans are 45-33, and that means we would be 2 games behind them. If we win, we would be 2 games behind them. The Kings got the Nets, then they got the Thunder, they got the Pelicans. This Pelicans and Kings and this Suns and Kings shit, can't wait. All I know is we just not need to keep winning. Exactly. He need to be worried about the Nuggets. Because if they get the Nuggets in the first round, it's over. I'm trying to tell you. Jokic is going to eat them from breakfast. No Diddy. Like, Jokic is going to tear, bro, I'm telling you, he's going to tear them apart. No Diddy. Real talk. Nah, real talk, no Diddy. You gonna put 50 on their ass. No Diddy, bro. Real talk, bro. I'm just saying, Cheyenne. You know what I'm saying? Like, this, the Wild Wild West, bro. I'm telling you, the Wild Wild West, bro. I'm telling you, they going off of what happened last year. Told LeBron up 3-1, no Diddy. Nigga, we was on his ass, no Diddy. Real talk. He hate dating, bro. Bron fans hated us. They hated us during that time from like 2015 to like 2019. They hated us, boy. I couldn't find one person who was not a Golden State Warrior fan who did not like fuck with us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially Bron fans and Cavs fans, of course. They hated us, boy. We got the real 3-1. Y'all can talk about that 3-1 lead and that motherfucking shit. That was one series. We got 3 of them boys. You lucky you got that one. We could have been a full sweep like the Nuggets do your ass. And you know they don't want to play the Kings. While we talking, they need to be worried about the Kings. Because the Kings still got the tiebreaker. And if they beat the Nets, they right back in the 8th seed. So this only for right now. So Lakers fans, don't get too happy. Don't get too happy. Please don't get too happy. Because they just played tonight. I think they do play tomorrow, though. Oh, yeah, they play tomorrow, too. So never mind. The Lakers, they probably going to have it for another day. Another 2 days, maybe. If the Kings beat the Nets, then, you know what I'm saying? The Kings been really sliding, though. That's their problem. Oh, yeah, I know. They can't stand us. We was whooping their ass every year. Oh, y'all got a super team. I don't want to hear that shit, bro. You ain't hear Dirk. Hey, Lil CJ. We ain't hear Mavs fans saying that shit when the Heat had a super team. Dirk went over there and whipped that ass. No Diddy. 50 piece and was hitting 3 after 3 after 3. This nigga was 3 turning around. Don't ever stop. Haven't y'all learned, bro? Mad Steph is not a Steph you want to fuck with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't piss Steph off. Don't talk shit to Steph. You got to be one of the dumbest niggas to talk shit to Steph. One of the dumbest niggas. I don't care who you is, bro. Especially in the game that's pivotal, that means something. Or especially when he's feeling good. Listen, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I know I'm ready for the playoffs. That game would have been ass. That's the only reason why the game was even watchable. Steph was hitting all them threes. He was key. That's why he won the MVP. He was keeping us engaged, hitting threes from the half court, turning around and hitting threes. You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas just standing around looking goofy. Like, bruh, All-Star game been ass. I don't even know why they even still have it. Nobody care about no damn All-Star game. Them niggas don't care. Yeah, I believe the playoffs in 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Less than that, low key. The play in is the 16th, I believe. So less than 2 weeks, low key. Closer to about a week and a half. Because I know the play in is the 16th. So I know the playoffs is definitely 2 weeks away though. But the play in is like less than a week and a half away. And my squad in the play in, so I'm ready for that. We got to get into the playoffs. Your squad already in the playoffs, little CJ. That's why we needed that fucking game. But y'all got it though. Y'all definitely got it. But we got to get the rest of these games. We cannot lose another fucking game. Another one, not another one. Well, I'm glad you ain't watched the 2023 one or the 2024 one. Them motherfuckers, boy, they had 100 points in the first half. Niggas, I still go back and watch the 2001, 2099 All-Star games to see what a real game, a real All-Star game was like, bro. Them niggas might have goofed off in the first couple quarters, but it still was way more competitive. But that last 2 minutes, facts. 01 is the greatest All-Star game of all time. Go look at, I did a video on them last two. You can go look at the last 2-3 minutes, bro. It's like it was a playoff game. Just the competitive nature. And they trying to tell me that the 2000s ain't the greatest era. I don't care what nobody say, bro. I don't care what era you think is the greatest. It's always going to be the 2000s for me. Oh yeah, it was still watchable then though. Like it was still kind of watchable. It wasn't the 2000s, but it was still kind of watchable. Man, now especially these last couple of years, it's been awful. Like you can just tell the effort is just dissipated. Like it's been getting worse and worse and worse. But I say like the beginning of the 2010s, the All-Star game was still pretty decent. It wasn't the 2000s. That's when it was elite, but it was pretty decent. But over the last couple 6-7 years, it's been the worst All-Star games I've ever seen, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. Like that, I think the first one where was it the first one where Curry he did something where I think he bounced the ball to Giannis and stuff like that. Yeah, the Rising Stars game always was fire. The Rising Stars game always was fire, bro. This Wild Wild West is, man. I'm just so amped for playoff basketball right now, man. I'm so amped. What? I'm so amped. So my team LeBron, when they changed it to that pickup game shit, that shit was garbage as hell. That's why they had to switch that shit back, cause that shit was totally ass, bro. Oh yeah, that was fire too. I like the Dion Waiters and Kyrie. That shit was fire. I like the Dion Waiters Kyrie one though. That shit was fire as hell. Everybody remember what Kyrie did to Brandon Knight and that bitch. Who y'all think coming out the West though? I know a lot of y'all gonna say Denver, but who y'all think could really come out the West and upset? Who y'all think can really upset Denver? I got three teams I think can upset Denver, and none of them is the fucking Lakers. Yeah, embarrassing. He embarrassed that nigga, little CJ. That nigga was on the ground. Nigga told his ass, shut up. Shh. Be quiet. Shh. Oh yeah. I remember that too. Kyrie got a lot of niggas that he get a lot of niggas. Now you can add Victor Wembanyama to that too. He did him something dirty. Yeah, he did Victor Wembanyama something dirty. I'm trying to tell him, little CJ, they better stay away from Denver. You don't want that. You don't want that. I'm telling y'all, Laker fans, you can act tough all you want to. We don't care. We'll play Denver. We'll play. No, you don't. You don't want that. You don't want. You don't want that. AD don't want no part of Jokic. Y'all don't want Jamal Murray to do y'all like he did y'all last year. You know you don't want that. You don't want AG and KCP and Michael Porter even better this year. Michael Porter even better this year. He been balling out. Y'all better stay away from him. Stay away from him. Somebody gonna have to play him. But Lakers, y'all better stay away from him. Cause y'all, when the last time y'all done beat them niggas? What, 2 years ago? I think the last time y'all probably done beat them was what, a year after the bubble? Y'all niggas can't touch them. Definitely get swept again. They will for sure get swept with this team. But then again, they might win one game with this team. Because D-Lo is balling the fuck out. Warriors, Wolves, and Suns. That's a good three. That's a good three. I'ma say Wolves, Warriors, and Mavs. I'ma say Wolves, Warriors, and Mavs. I would say the Suns, but it's just something about them and they defensively in the fourth quarter. I'm not really like people act like Denver is like the 2017 Warriors or something. I know we done played them close every last game. We blew one lead. One game we was up 17. We was putting belt to ass, and we choked. Story of our season. Oh yeah, they bench for sure, and that's our strength. Is our bench. When Jokic go out, our bench can eat. Our bench can eat. And now the Mavs, shit, Luka go out, Kyrie's still on the floor. PJ Washington just had 32. He can ball too. Tim Hardaway Jr. You got Gafford, and then Kyrie is a really good playmaker. He's been a phenomenal playmaker this year. I wouldn't be scared to play Denver in the first round, personally. If we lose, we lose. If we win, we win. But I wouldn't be scared to play Denver in the first round. As a Warriors fan, I trust my boys. I trust my boys. Real talk. Old or young, it don't matter. I trust my boys. So I wouldn't be scared to play Denver. And we played them close every game. And we should have beat them with that one game, but blown leads. Exactly. Our starters need to get it the fuck together. If our starters can really get it together, I think Clay is playing a lot better. Wiggins is playing a lot better. He was playing trash at that time. I think we playing a lot better as a team. And he started TJD finally. So I think we will have a good chance. The Clippers out of here. You can say that again. I can't wait to see y'all whoop their ass. The Clippers out of here. You can bet your money on that. If the Clippers beat y'all first round, I'd be shocked. I would be shocked. Cause this is the year that Luka get it done against them niggas. He always cooked them, but this the year he beat them niggas for real, for real. I'd be shocked if y'all lose to them. Yes, fourth quarter turnovers is definitely an issue. Turnovers in general, Cheyenne, is an issue for us. It's been a big ass reason why we done lost a lot of games. And we really have to get it together, man. The shit is just getting sad and old, for real. It's getting really sad and old. I just can't believe the Pelicans and the Kings are falling like this. This is crazy. Now this making the Wild Wild West even more crazier. Now, really every game count. The Pelicans done lost like 3, 4 in a row. The Kings done lost 2, 2, 3 in a row. Lakers done moved up. The Warriors right there. They getting blown out. No Diddy. That's a fact though. If Kyrie and Luka both go for 30 though, but check this out though. You can't have Kawhi and PG go for 30 and Harden go for like 20 with 12 assists. And then you can't have Westbrook coming off the bench going for 15 and Norman Powell going for 15 and 20. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta keep that on lock. But Kyrie and Luka could take over a whole game and a whole series. Even if they try to stop Luka, Kyrie right there. I think y'all gonna beat them though. I do. I think y'all gonna beat them for sure. But man, yeah, the Wild Wild West. Stay tuned. This been Who is Hendo. I'm out. Peace.